We're back again, folks. We are doing another hot cross bun review. This one's going to be honest and brutal, as usual. If you're enjoying our reviews, hit that subscribe button now. Okay, folks, Aldi have brought out 2 new hot cross buns today. They've had a few out already. We've got 5 in total to try, so let's see what we're going to taste today. Luxury fruited, rhubarb and custard flavour, chocolate brioche hot cross buns. We've got the Nutoka hot cross buns, and something that a lot of you have been waiting for is the mighty cheesy hot cross buns. I want to say mighty, it's not because of the size of them, it's because they're using their version of Marmite in there. Now, I don't know if I'm looking forward to these or not. Marmite, you either love it or you hate it. I'm not a big fan of it, but I will give my honest review in it as well. So folks, I'm going to get them lightly toasted and buttered, and then we're going to taste them. Okay, you can see, toasted and buttered. So, let's kick things off. We are going for the specially selected fruity hot cross buns. They're all right. They're just a normal hot cross bun. I mean, I'm not quite sure what separates these from your standard hot cross bun to make them like specially selected. That is what I would call a normal hot cross bun. So I dread to think what the non-specially selected ones were like. It's an average bun. Not a lot of fruit in there. Yeah, it looked like somebody sat on the packet as well. They're just being knocked out at standard, like bang, 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 get them out quick. Charge a little bit more because they're specially selected. You don't need to charge them more. They should be your standard ones. But okay, it's just an average one. Aldi specially selected fruity hot cross buns. 6 out of 10. Okay, now we're on to the rhubarb and custard ones again. Toasted with a little bit of butter on there. Now, these are suspiciously round. They're like almost perfectly round. I think they've been done in maybe a kind of brioche style bun. I can see a little bit of rhubarb in there. So yeah, smell pretty good. Let's give them a try. Do you know what? They really do taste of custard. That's pretty tasty, that. I like the difference in the flavour in them. The one thing it is lacking is the amount of rhubarb. Once you get the rhubarb in there and taste it, yeah, you've got that whole kind of rhubarb and custard flavour. Like the old school sweets, very good, but there isn't enough rhubarb in there. That being said, I do really like them. Lovely and sweet. Custard flavour in there is fantastic. Aldi, rhubarb and custard hot cross buns. Give yourself a 7 out of 10. Now we're on to the specially selected chocolate brioche hot cross buns. These are tiny in comparison to the others. Look at the size of this one. Look at that one. And they're more expensive, but you do get 6 in a pack. Again, suspiciously round, but I think that's just the way the kind of brioche ones have been done. So, there we go. Nice. Loads of chocolate chips in there. Sweet brioche is great. Not much different from like a chocolate chip brioche loaf. So, you know, all those kind of chocolate chip brioche mini breads that you can get, you know, in the packet, single ones, like a brioche roll. But yeah, all round, not bad at all. Nice and chocolatey. I like them. Fairly good. Just want them a little bit bigger. Aldi specially selected chocolate chip brioche hot cross buns. 8 out of 10. Okay, now we're getting on to the new important ones here. This one is the Nutoka flavoured hot cross bun. Nutoka is Aldi's version of Nutella. So if this is their chocolate version, and we've had some really good hot cross buns that have been chocolate flavoured so far, I'm expecting big things for this one. So here we go. They are a little bit disappointing. If you're getting the kind of Nutoka pockets in there, the chocolate chips, then yeah, you're getting a good taste of it, but the rest of the bun in there's not much chocolate flavour in there at all, and it's really dry. We've even added some butter to it already as well. It's really, really dry, really hard to chew on that one. I think it's still got some of the fruit in there as well, which kind of takes away the taste of Nutoka. If you're going to do it, then I really want to taste the Nutoka. What I think they're expecting you to do is buy these and then spread it with some chocolate spread on the top. Fine, but not really what that's all about. We've had some much better chocolate ones out there, especially the chocolate and salted caramel ones across the other supermarkets. Much better than these. Aldi Nutoka hot cross buns, 4 out of 10. And lastly, we're on to the mighty cheesy hot cross buns. So, Marmite and cheese flavoured. The packet, and I'll get the packet to show you. I know it's written as a serving suggestion, but that word serving suggestion is written really small. You get the impression that these have a filling inside of them. They do not. They do not have any filling in them at all. They're just blank hot cross buns. So if you're really going to go for that kind of Marmite flavour that you want, you're going to have to buy some of their own version to spread on it. But let's see what these are like anyway. They've not been overcooked. That's the colour they come out as you've seen before. These are really, really hard to eat. They are so dry, even with butter on it. You have to put the spread on there to make it work. You're getting a little bit of hint of the cheese in there, and you're getting a little bit of a hint of the kind of Vegemite, mighty that they call it, in there as well. I feel that this combination should work, but it doesn't. There is not enough of each flavour in there. And when you're kind of bitten through it, you're getting the cheese flow and you're getting the really bitter aftertaste in a dry bun. I don't think these have worked at all. This happens a lot with some of the kind of Aldi products we do. If you're gonna do it properly or don't bother. Just get it done right. More Nutoka in the Nutoka ones, more of either the kind of Marmite flavouring or cheese in there, or even a little bit of that spread in the centre. Do it properly and do it right. If you have to charge a little bit more, people would pay that little bit more to have it done properly. It's a frustration of mine. Just do it properly. These are not done well. They're I'll be honest with you, they're awful. Annoying. Aldi's mighty cheesy hot cross buns, 2 out of 10. So there you go, folks. Aldi's hot cross buns, a couple of decent ones, some really poor ones in there. Not beating any of the supermarkets at the moment, but keep your eyes peeled, we've got more coming up. That'll do for this one, folks. We'll see you on to next.